handsome.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Witcher 3, where we're picking up at the end of the last episode, where I'm about to make a pretty important decision about my next move within the game. Obviously I got approached by Dijkstra at the end of the last episode with plans to kill the king.
Got a minute?
And
Are you my friend?
I think
Always.
instead of doing that, I'm going to run off to Skellige now.
Gotta tell me, how do you wind up owning this?
But first I'm just going to have a little chat with Dandelion before I leave.
You'll never believe this. I inherited it.
I'm also going to quickly run to
than
Radovid anyway,
Wyvern.
not to kill him, but to
Whoreson
cash in that
Senior himself.
quest
You're right,
where he
I
had
don't
me
believe
looking
it.
for Philip
Alonso
Eilhart.
ruled the local underworld with an iron fist, but deep down, he was a romantic, pure as they come. This place is one of the reasons his son's not my biggest fan. See, Cyprian Jr., that is, wanted to make this a brothel, but the Rosemary went to me, and I planned to turn it into the most elegant venue in town, a den of art and culture.
How do you and Priscilla meet?
It was at the court of Duke Hereward, the annual balladry contest. We faced off in the final.
Who won?
I don't remember.
I bet. Probably lost and you don't want to admit it.
Actually, she'd caught my eye, so I let her win. I was counting on getting a prize after the contest.
And? Did you?
That, my friend, is not your concern.
Got a portrait of Hierarch Himmelford I'm willing to part with. Want it?
Yes, those halfling painters. This one of theirs? Wonderful. I put this up at the Rosemary in Thyme. It'll make those temple guard inspections so much easier.
Ran into Molly. She says hello.
Molly? Which Molly?
One you promised to show your butterfly collection to.
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
Butterfly collection? You of all people could stand to be a little more inventive.
Molly didn't need inventive. She needed attentive. Average, run-of-the-mill girl. But give her a smile. Notice her shoes. Let her chat about them a bit. And she'd turn into a wellspring of passion.
Okay, well, that's enough talking to
See you,
Dandelion. So yes, I'm going to go and see Radovid. That's my next port of call. Still out here crying? Seriously? Now raining and you're still going to stand out here sobbing? Really, woman? You're ridiculous. Right, off to Radovid we go. And yes, for everybody wondering, I did cut out the boring travel because nobody wants to see me running on foot. I've got to go down here. Radovid. On his big boat thing.
Stay out of my
This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
Really?
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
She definitely hid where your men said, but I arrived too late. Fortunately or not, can't really say. There'd been a fire in the hideout. Philip had died in the flames, most likely.
A fitting end for a witch. So, have you any proof?
No, but you have my word.
Your word? You give me your word?
Probably doesn't mean much to
Sorry,
him.
but Eilhart herself taught me to doubt everyone, especially their word. So we've naught to talk about. Farewell.
Okay, so we completed the quest, but doesn't quite believe me when I say to him that Philip is dead. That's understandable. One of the things I'm going to do is buff up my swords while I'm here. Quick steal some stuff. What's on the notice board? It's saying look at the notice board. You have my many thanks, King. Beware of frauds to our students at the Oxenford Academy. Warning, King Raddy will die like his daddy, must report. Get a rhyme. The medicine faculty's oarsmen are to man, swats and whoresomes. Okay. Whoa, that bottom line's a bit strong. Appeal to Sir Geralt of Rivia. The bridge is Crest. Bridge. Okay. Picked up a quest. I think that starts the
Everyone to me! To me!
the Blood and Wine expansion, doesn't it? Anyway, we're not doing that. Because what we're going to be doing is Destination Skellige, I think. I think that's the only thing I'm doing. Oh, I suppose I could. I'm going to go to... No, I'm going to go to Skellige. I am going to go to Skellige, but first I'm going to finish off Cabaret. Help Dandelion be done with all that nonsense. So what we have to do is get a prop sword from Irina. I think I've done this quest once before.
The gaze oh so fierce. Mock a witcher just once, and your gut he could pierce.
Being a little hideout back here, isn't she?
Your lady the bats are slapping the mug to the working man.
Yes.
So good to see you.
You and Dudu know each other well?
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Mm-hmm. Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voila.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Okay, so I've got a blunt sword. Purpose of that being what?
Here's who fled Velen.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks?
No, the second sword is made of silver for fighting monsters. The first one's made of steel for fighting everything else, because you wouldn't want to be using a silver sword against human opponents wearing armour, because silver's quite a soft material and would become very easily and quickly damaged. Bumping against some... Hello? Come on there. You done loitering about trying to attack me, because it gets old very fast.
Life's wet enough in the gutter.
Oh, damnation.
Strange.
What was strange?
Looks like a drop of some sort.
Note left by a spy. Negotiations with the Trade Corporation continue. The merchants have agreed to almost all of the Emperor's conditions. Outlook positive. Rumours has abound that Radovid has found a way to get his hands on Novigrad. The key to Novigrad is the Eternal Fire. Control of the Hierarch. Control of the city. A plan is in works. Next message, the stash at Crippled Canes. Interesting, that one. Where's Dandelion going to be? Come on, Dandelion, where are you?
The weather draws me down, it does.
Been great. Eat Dandelion after dusk. Okay, so I can't do that just yet, but let's have a look at that other quest. Come back to that one. Aren't we?
My hair just done. The rain will ruin it.
Rain will ruin your hair. Oh no, terrible.
I did not know she dealt in magic.
Ignorance don't wipe away your guilt.
Then what? What does?
Fire. Only fire.
Eternal Fire.
You call this rain?
The Great
You're playing Racing
Erasmus
Troopers at the
Begelberg Memorial Derby. Right, Ronald Crawl.
The thinking cap. Right away, I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
We're going to go Crippled Canes now then, are we? Is that the plan?
Oi, beware the gutters.
Ah.
I'm so wet.
Hey? Careful saying things like that. Just family friendly game, this.
Think I can move this.
The Trade Corporation is haggling about the price of its support for the Emperor. The merchants want more influence in the east and south. Unsure how that will end. Hemelfart's weakness. You get our girl into Velgebud's bash. They'll put the kit and the coin in the stash in Gildorf's sewers. Here's the key. Loot some treasure now then. Okay, fair enough. I don't mind looting treasure.
Beg your pardon?
Order of the Hierarch. Whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn inside him.
Burn more people.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble at
What?
the inn.
Near the Begelbud estate outside town.
Thought they were burning more people. Have to stop them if they were.
What is with this weather?
Whoa!
Arrogant bastard.
The loot from the spy's chest. Okay.
Two of yous, sod off.
But Master Hunter, sir, we're not in no one's way. Not bothering us out.
You're bothering me. Git. I will put both through both your necks.
Do 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 do. Down we go into the sewers. Oh man, he's done it again, hasn't he? He always has this habit of jumping into...
Seems the exchange is gonna be unsuccessful.
Drowners. Guessing. Hate the people. The Trade Corporation has broken off negotiations. Inform the Emperor immediately he cannot count on its support. Operation Hemmelfart remains unchanged. All good to go on our side. Your girl better not let us down. Given the merchant's treachery, the outcome of the war might depend on it.
Someone placed an illusion here. Damn it.
Another illusion? Underneath the
Interesting.
body.
An abomination.
This is what you call it place in it where I did the fencing lessons and stuff.
Ow!
Please. Those are priceless medals.
Fair enough. I was doing cabaret, weren't we? That's what we agreed to do.
Worthless, you mean?
Then we're heading off to Skellige.
Filthy etching.
Keep getting slightly distracted by other things, but we're definitely going to Skellige.
I'm cold. My hair just done. The rain will ruin it.
Okay, so it looks like I'm going to actually have to meditate. Get Dandelion to appear. I've arrived far too early still. But we shall see what Dandelion's great plan is and why I've had to bring a blunt sword.
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Oh dear, he wants us to do some more
Serious?
acting?
That's your brilliant plan?
Wants
I
us to
never called
play
it brilliant,
a bad
but
guy?
any kind of plan is
and
better than
pretend
none.
to be a bandit? So he can look
Written
all
your lines
heroic
already.
and amazing?
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the
Why do I
performance?
get the feeling
Here,
this is going to work out
Andrew
very
mask.
badly?
Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time.
Don't
Sophronia's
read
coming.
lines from a card.
Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the
Oh,
Rosemary in the
Geralt's
morning.
not the best actor. We've already established that in the previous theatre quest. He's a bit
Stop
wooden when it
right
comes
there.
to delivering lines.
What is this? Help! Save me!
And he doesn't look too noticeable in that outfit, bearing in mind a little bandana is
Tremble.
hardly going to conceal his identity, is it?
Wench.
At this stage, he's probably quite well
Bow
known
before
throughout the
the
whole of
Prince of
Novigrad.
Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword,
Comes
scoundrel.
oh, lovely
This is
mask,
your first
Dandelion.
and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
So I'm going to have to fight him with my blunt sword?
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin!
I still think even with a blunt sword,
regret the
I
day
would
you
take
were born.
Dandelion. How does Dandelion expect to beat a highly trained witcher? I mean, yeah, I've got a blunt sword, but I'm still going to be hitting him with it. Because it's blunt, it's still going to hurt.
Dandelion!
I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there!
And oh dear, I may have just
Eternal
actually
fire,
messed
what do
this
you
quest
want
up
from
by
us?
doing that.
Leave us be!
Was I supposed to let him win?
Will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
Oh dear, I think I may have messed that quest up. I don't think I was supposed to beat him. Oh dear.
Now on, assume your every move's observed.
Poor man's always got it uphill.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp. Yeah, life's wet enough in the gutter.
Okay, let's see what Dandelion has to say. Guessing he just won't be happy that I kicked his ass.
Never given me nothing but floppy diddly.
If you don't know how to give, you can't receive.
Saying I'm no
Think I
good at
piss
giving.
me
To
trousers.
give, you got to have talent and character. Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well. I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam...
It says in the
well,
morning, doesn't it? He's got to meditate again.
Oh, that's bad luck.
What are you doing? Not enough time already.
Nay, just hopped out for a smoke.
He's still arguing.
Go
Seems I
on!
can't decide on a
Zoltan,
Geralt.
Still doesn't have anything else
nice
to talk
talking
to
to
me
you,
about.
Zoltan. See you later.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
Theatre, I would think.
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
I'm going to go and have a look for Dandelion. That figures.
Oh,
Everyone knows you to wear a quiver on your back, not swords. Amateur.
Rain again. Damn mages.
I'm going to find Dandelion. Oh well. Seems like all I'm doing is looking for Dandelion in this game. Thought I was supposed to be looking for Ciri.
Telling you for the last time. Go away. Where are you scurrying to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass? What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
I am not a mage. Does that surprise you?
Why have you shut the city gates?
So's we can clean it of mages, witches and other scum that's crawled here since the war began. Aim to catch every last one of them, toss them on a flaming pyre like poxy livestock.
Sorry, don't have a pass.
You'll scurry no further then. Next!
Hang on. How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll need 3 pure souls to confirm...
Let him through. Here's his papers.
What? But we're...
Not your concern. Back to your post.
Regards from Siggy Reuven.
Ah, Dijkstra giving me a pass. Interesting. Emelfart. That's my script.
Duty calls.
Anyway, Dandelion. Must find Dandelion.
Temple guard let even you into the city.
Bandits.
Oh.
Didn't look that way.
Open up!
Heard him. There he is. Doing.
Polly!
What's the ruckus about?
What are you doing?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
Silly question.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter, and start looking.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Find the key.
Damn it. Now where would she leave?
Not here. Not here.
The bucket.
Ah, the key.
Key. Got it. Come on then.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let Dandelion finish.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose... in that case...
Good deal.
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was putty in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
Okay, so I guess I'm getting the
I'll go see
placards then.
Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary, where Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Okay, so let's go get the placards then.
And it's raining again.
Yeah, it's been raining all day so far in this game. Won't give me a break, will it? Where's all the nice weather gone? Probably why I want to head to Skellige, see if the weather's any better over there. Certainly here in Velen it's a bit miserable. Yeah, bit miserable and dank and horrible. Yeah, who smashed all his paint?
Looking for Rodlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred! You'll regret this, mutant.
There we go. Knockout.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rodlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Oh, is it the races, is he? Does that mean I'm gonna have to have a horse race at some point? That's not good. Okay, so here we are. We've arrived at the Vegelwood residence. Quite a trek. I hope Dandelion's gonna fucking compensate me well for all this running about.
Gods and men, dumb struck with awe.
Well,
behold,
seems
madly
you're a considerable
galloping
psalm in the
poetry.
red. But you shan't back out on that account, eh?
You won't have much of a choice before long.
You Rodlick?
Henri Rodlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. But tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
I guess I'm gonna have to race for him then.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You are that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Oh dear.
I haven't the strength for anything.
When will the next witch burn, I wonder?
Move it!
You are famed Geralt of Rivia.
Gotta win this race, gotta win the 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 race, gotta win this horse race. Don't let the bloke beat me. Don't let the bloke win. Horse is gonna get knackered though. Did I win? Did I lose?
I'm as good as dead.
I lost.
Time to flee to safer climes. Caviar, perhaps?
Let me pay off your debt. No strings attached.
Thank you. I never expected
I took a
this.
wrong turn. A very
May I
wrong
ask to what I owe
turn.
this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those
Yeah,
placards
it's not
now?
very fair. I did
I'll
kind
bring
of
them
cost
to the
him.
Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Oh, that's bad luck.
I can't believe I screwed up.
Why would a witch
You, Roach,
come
are terrible. You're a terrible, terrible horse. You went the wrong side of the fence. Anyway, I suppose we're going back to Dandelion now then, so back to the Rosemary in time.
Synergy reigns between them.